Hey, what is up guys? So I have a very good video for you closet Yu-Gi-Oh players. You players that are shy about letting other people or your boyfriend or girlfriend or even your family and friends knowing that you play Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you're one of those players, hey, this video is perfect for you because I guess asked all the time, Asian Eyes, what do I do to tell my girlfriend I play Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, what do you do? Like, you just do this. This is my girlfriend. You look at her, and you say, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's it. I mean, if she's interested in playing, maybe you can even show her how to play the game. But there's nothing to be ashamed about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! There are thousands of hobbies. There is, underwater basket weaving. There are people that like to build Gundam Wing models, which is really cool. I used to do that all the time. But there are so many hobbies in this world, and don't be ashamed of what your hobby is. Like, even if you play Maple Story, hey, that's cool too. I tried that game. It wasn't for me, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game that I definitely do enjoy. And don't let anyone ever, shut down your, hobbies because, like, they think it's uncool or something like that. But, especially, as far as girls go, like, I get all the time, like, we used to go and play Yu-Gi-Oh! At certain restaurants, and there'd be, like, guys that come in and be like, oh, why don't you get some girls? You're never gonna get laid because you play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I'm like, okay, bro, it's cool. Just look at my Facebook page, and then you'll be good. Like, I'll show you guys what I've been talking about later, because the thing is, people come in for whatever reason, they look at you like you're lower than them simply because you have a hobby or something like that they just don't enjoy. Like, I remember before, a long time ago, when I used to be playing Halo, some of my friends play Call of Duty, I'm like, no, get Halo, play a real game. I used to tell people that all the time. And now that I'm looking at that, that was kind of, rude of me to say that, because, now, what am I doing? I'm playing Call of Duty, because I never gave the game a chance at that point, and I'm sure that those other people that are making fun of you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! They never gave the game a chance at all. Now, I still will vouch that Halo 2 is a better game than any of the Call of Duty games, but that's just my personal take on it. I will never make fun of COD players at all anymore, because, now I have some fun with COD, except for sometimes where, the lag compensation gets out of control. But anyways, I got my notes here, but anyways, so it's the same thing with like Magic the Gathering. I feel like some of the Magic the Gathering players, if you guys have ever been to a card shop, you guys know what I'm talking about, where Magic the Gathering players would be like, oh yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. Like, what? Why are we gonna talk down on me like that? I don't know why. For whatever reason. Even like some of the players that play like Kaijudo or what's that? There's like some other like card games, Card Fight Vanguard. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, you guys are bullying the other guys. Who are like, play Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't play that game. It's just, if they're having fun with that hobby, hey, let them have fun with that hobby. And if your friends are making fun of you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, make fun of them for doing whatever they do for their hobbies. I don't know what their hobbies are. Otherwise, I would give you some examples of how to actually make fun of them. But really what I want to get at is, there is a point where playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be bad. Okay, let's be honest. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a company that makes, I don't know if they make billions, maybe millions, I don't know, they make a lot of money, let's put it that way. Konami owns a lot of, stuff that they can sell, let's put it that way. So, there are a lot of people that can make a living off of buying, selling, trading. That is probably the best way to, make money through Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's the whole YouTube thing, but trust me, nothing compares to being able to go to a tournament and make several $1,000s in 1 to 2 days, and that requires no credentials and I would say very minimal, effort. Like, it's not like hard labor. I mean, like, it's still labor when you're trying to sell cards and you're looking up all these things, but it's not like, I guess, okay, maybe I take that back, because if you've ever lifted, tons and tons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, it can get kind of heavy, but it's not too hard of a job. Like, you can have a lot of fun with it, and there's always that aspect of kind of, where you're trying to make a risky thing to do, like buying a whole bunch of cards that might technically get banned later or might already be banned. But that's just one aspect of the game, and you can make a lot more money doing that than I would say pretty much anything. Because like I said, you need no credentials. The only thing I can think of is, unless you're like a stripper, like if you're a stripper, you can make a lot of good money in a few days too. But let me go ahead and give you guys some inspiration, because for me, this was a step in my life where a lot of people started taking me more serious when I'm like, yeah, I play games, that's what I pretty much do. I buy and sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, it's a strategy card game, because a lot of people don't know, they think it's like Pokemon, which is, it's kind of the same aspect, like it's a card game, but, there's no really, okay, there's a lot of broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! But in Pokemon, there are, like, cards that are, like, beyond way more broken. But let me give you some inspiration for maybe if you are an entrepreneur, like you're interested in starting your own Yu-Gi-Oh! Business, whether it's a website, you want to go to tournaments and make some money, this could be some inspiration for you guys. So let me go ahead and take you guys to the other side of my house, and you guys can look at this all morning while I do it, because my house is not the cleanest, so you see nothing but the solemn warning. Don't be distracted by anything else except for the solemn warning. So yeah, like even if any of your friends or girls are like, you know, you should quit Yu-Gi-Oh, or I'm not going to be your friend or girlfriend anymore. Hey, just be like, no, you're not even worth my time. Like that's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I can turn on the light. So here is pretty much what I got that made people think that I was very serious about my Yu-Gi-Oh career. So this is my car. This camera's like, it needs to be like even wide. I have a wide angle lens on it, but it needs to be even wider. So here's my co-pilot. Oh, you guys can't even see that. I would open the garage, but it's really noisy. You guys can tell what that card is. It's my favorite card. But anyways, right now I have a hardtop on it, but it is a convertible Lotus, and I really love this car. It's one of my favorite cars, and I've wanted it ever since I was kind of little, and now I finally have it. So I'm really stoked about that. And you know, as far as girls go, I mean, you see this, and then there are already like, you know, title. The Dragon, what is it, Dragon Ruler Waterfalls? That's pretty much how they get once they see this car. Like, it's just too easy. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back inside and talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Lights off. And let's turn on the kitchen light. Well, let's go make some food. But we'll talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways, I hope this is some inspiration for you guys that might be, you know, entrepreneurs yourself, or, you know, if you're just like kind of shy, or your parents are like, you know, you need to do something with your life. Because if you're like under 20, hey, don't worry about it. Just have some fun with life. If you're still going to school, you know, you obviously have, you know, a career path probably set out for you, unless you're trying to major in something ridiculous like, I don't know, there's the LGBT major that you can get now, which is like, what are you going to do with that? I don't know. There's some questionable majors, but if you don't have no idea what you want to go to school for, I suggest, you know, talking to your parents and stuff like that, and see what, you know, if they can hook you up with a pretty awesome job, because, you know, that could be a possibility. But you know, there are lots of great jobs in engineering, that or anything like computer related. That's where you know, I think that those are really great jobs. But anyways, if you want to do Yu-Gi-Oh, hey, more support to you, and I really hope that you can succeed in it. But don't worry about if your girlfriend is like, you know, I'm gonna break up with you because you played Yu-Gi-Oh. Like that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you should never like want to be with a girl that is like that, or a guy if you're, you know, like that, or if you're a girl, I guess that's cool too. You can hit me up. But anyways, so yeah, I hope this is some inspiration for you other Yu-Gi-Oh players, and yeah, don't be shy about playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is a fun game, and if you want to take it more seriously, hey, you can obviously do it. But yeah, like I said, it makes me so frustrated when people go and like, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh in wherever, and like guys will be like, oh, you should get some girls. I'm like, bro, just look at my car, and then look at your car, and then ask your girl what she would rather drive in. So obviously it's never mind. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and no more Yu-Gi-Oh closet playing. Be proud that you play Yu-Gi-Oh, because, you know, there are so many other people just trying to shut you down for I don't know what reason. But anyways, have a great day. Asian Ice out.